Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. This video is actually inspired by somebody in our group who did ask about lead generation with videos. And so there's some of you who's going to be able to take this video and you're going to be able to run with it, get a bunch of leads and a bunch of customers. But then there's some of you who, even after I explain these concepts, are going to need some examples. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do this video. My next video is going to be specifically towards those who have a solar business, because that's who follows me the most. And then the third video is going to be towards anyone who has any other business that you want to do video ads and you want them to be effective. You want a lot of customers and you want to make a bunch of money. And that's what I want to help you do. And so you can do video ads for less than $10. Now, when I say less than $10, I mean that you already have a phone and only thing you need is something to put the phone on so that it'll hold steady and that you can do your video. Now, if you're like me and you really don't like to be on video a whole bunch, that's fine too. I've gotten leads for myself by doing voiceovers just like this, putting it on YouTube as a paid ad, and I've got leads that way. So don't be discouraged and think that you absolutely have to be in front of a camera. You can try voiceovers as well. And I'm just using Keynote. And another thing that you can use is Loom to record your video voiceovers. Right now, I'm using something, I can't remember if it's called Droppler or DRP.LR or something like that. I'll try and leave the link in the description box below so you can do that. But really, overall, the only thing you need is an idea and the will to act it out. You don't need to be perfect. Sometimes we get in our own way and we stop ourselves from creating an action or from doing something that would actually make us a bunch of money because we think it has to be like all perfect. And we go, oh, this is our brand. Yes, it is your brand, but do the best you can with what you have and watch the customers come. All right. Even if the video is in 720p, because you can't do it in 4K, so what? Just do the video. Do the video, put it up, get the customers, make the money. Okay, just trust me on this. Hear my heart on this. So I also put $200 to $600. Why? Because sometimes you can just get yourself a friend or two friends, one to hold the camera on you, and then another friend to act as, an actor, and then the other money to get props, because maybe you might need a few props. And then there's, if you want to get all fancy, now you can actually hire a team for less than $5,000. And I know that because I almost put together one, but then something happened and it didn't come all together. But I was so ready to do these video ads. And they were only going to cost me between like $2,000 and $3,000. And that was with like a studio space and the camera and stuff like that. So you'd be surprised. So that's that there. So let's talk about this. Here are the steps that I like to use when I'm getting results. Now, I want you to really think about something. Every marketing company, every marketer, every consultant, they have their own recipe for success. Now, obviously, I don't give away all my secrets, but I give you enough so that you can be successful. So here are the steps that I like to use, the concepts that I like to use, and I will put in another video for example so you can see how to properly apply it. So one of the things I like to do is I like to hit people with a case of the remember wins. I want to connect their brain back to a time that was happy or glad or something wonderful. Sometimes if I'm doing some sort of ad for something that's not so happy, then I'll remind them of a time that was scary or a little bit traumatic so that I can get their attention and they can say, yes, I do remember that. But mostly I like to do something that feels good. So after I remind them of something, you might have seen those commercials when they say, remember when this, do you remember? And so that works really, really well to help keep people attention. After that, I like to say something that's funny, but true, funny, but factual. And it doesn't have to necessarily be so related to your subject, but make it as relatable as possible so that your audience doesn't listen to you like, what is this person talking about? And then create your solution. You want to tell them your solution to get them back to that place where they remember when. And then you want to do a call to action. That means you're going to have some sort of place where they can click, they can put in their information, and they can contact you directly. So that's it. The next 2 videos are coming. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section, and I'll talk to you all later.